Lead in the 2004 Public Theater revival of The Normal Heart, Raúl Esparza.
Hello, everybody. Hello. I don't think this was supposed to happen during dinner, but thank you for bearing with us. It's an absolute privilege to be here tonight with all of you and to recognize the important work of GMHC and tonight's honorees, Delta, Mickey, and a man who has deeply, deeply affected my life, Larry Kramer. I played Ned Weeks in the first major revival of The Normal Heart at the Public over a decade ago. And as many of you know, Ned Weeks is Larry's alter ego and stand-in and surrogate. We were told that, when we were putting the show together, we were told that it was dated. We were told that few people would come. We were told that it wasn't powerful. And it wasn't dated. I have never quite experienced what happened on that stage every night that we would do it. And anybody that has been part of the show has probably had the same experience. But every word we spoke of Larry's furious, ferocious, impossible, brilliant, incandescent truth would draw the audience closer to us. Some of them had lived through the crisis themselves. And during some performance, people would actually join in, and they would start screaming. Sometimes we couldn't hear ourselves on stage. I have never experienced anything like that, and I have never forgotten it, and that is the power of Larry Kramer's words, just in a play. I'm going to perform very briefly a very brief song by Sondheim. Not the one you're thinking of. And I was actually talking to Steve about Larry and this event last week. And Steve said of Larry Kramer, he said, he changed the world. Larry Kramer changed the world, and how many people do you know that have done that? Do you know any? Literally. He said, knowing Larry is like getting to know Abraham Lincoln. That's how lucky we are. Well, and Steve's not exactly the friendliest guy in the world to give compliments to people, so I think he really meant that. At the end of The Normal Heart, Ned Weeks has a moment where he's been driven out by the organization he helped found, which shall remain nameless this evening. And he basically pleads for these men to stand up and be seen, and to claim who they are, and to fight, no matter how difficult it is. And he presents, as a call to action, a list of gay men who have made extraordinary contributions to this earth. He says Plato, he says Aristotle, Socrates, Michelangelo, Da Vinci, Alexander the Great, Henry James, Oscar Wilde, Herman Melville, Dag Hammarskjöld, Alan Turing. Though Larry would never have written it, his name belongs on that list. Everybody says don't, everybody says don't, everybody says don't. It isn't right, don't. It isn't nice. Everybody says don't, everybody says don't, everybody says don't walk on the grass, don't disturb the peace, don't skate on the ice. Well, I say do. I say walk on the grass, it was meant to feel. I say sail. Tilt at the windmill, and if you fail, you fail. Everybody says don't, everybody says don't, everybody says don't get out of line. When they say that then, lady, that's a sign. 9 times out of 10, lady, you are doing just fine. Make just a ripple Come on, be brave. This time a ripple, next time a wave. Sometimes you have to start small, climbing the tiniest wall. Maybe you're going to fall, but it's better than not starting at all. Everybody says no, everybody says stop, everybody says mustn't rock the boat, mustn't touch a thing. Everybody says don't, everybody says wait, everybody says can't fight City Hall, can't upset the cart, can't laugh at the king. Well, I say try, I say laugh at the kings or they'll make you cry. Lose your poise, fall if you have to, but lady, make a noise. Everybody says don't, everybody says can't, everybody says wait around for miracles. That's the way the world is made. I insist on miracles. If you do them, miracles, nothing to them. I say don't be afraid. Thank you.